everybody. We have Brady White with us. Jason Munns from the Commercial Appeal has the first question.
Hey, Brady, that sounds like you had a tough day. That was a manly groan there. That was a grown man groan.
Yeah, I'm a grown man.
Right. I mean, tough. Tough day.
No, great day. Just got out the cold tub, so.
Well, I asked Coach Silverfield the same thing. Was it kind of like riding a bike?
Oh yeah. Personally, I've been working my butt off in this off season and even throughout all this, these crazy times to be prepared for whatever. And obviously it's awesome to have the announcements about our season come out and to be back in, fall camp and doing some organized football practices. So it felt great to be back out there to have a team event and compete and get back to, what feels normal to us. So it was a lot of fun.
Okay, Brian Moss.
Hey, Brady, with the long time off, did you have an adjustment period to, get the timing right with your receivers, or was it just, back to normal, during this first practice?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I think, timing is something that you have to consistently work on. And there's some guys that it might come back quicker with, but it's something that you can't just ignore or, you get done playing a season, then take a whole off season and don't throw to one guy. So, being safe and doing things the right way, I was able to connect with some guys or have, some guys stay after, like a player-led workout or something and get some extra reps in, extra timing throws to make sure that connection's there and that it's solid and that we're not walking into fall camp and having to develop that. It's already ingrained and we can go out there and just, pick up where we left off.
Okay, Jason Munns, Commercial Appeal.
I forget which coach said it either yesterday or the day before, but did you catch the comment about how you've been one of the ones more anxious than normal to walk around with your shirt off?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Coach Silverfield sent it to me, actually. I didn't see it on my own. He made sure he sent it to me.
Yeah, so why did he say that?
This off season, I've worked really hard off the field and in my kind of my nutrition. I didn't go on any like crazy diet or anything. I just really bought into that area of my life and of my game and transformed my body to a place where I'm very, I feel really good. I'm proud of kind of the work that I've put in and the result I've seen and that I feel. And I mean, it's hot out, so I walk around with a shirt off, but I always get crap from Coach about it because he feels like I always have my shirt off, I guess.
Brian Moss.
I know it's early, but, Kevin Johns is now the play caller. Have you seen anything different in philosophy from Coach Norvell to now Coach John calling plays and how he wants to see the offense?
I mean, obviously, it's still the same offense. You go back and review stuff and you might have little tweaks here and there, but at the end of the day, it's our offense is our offense. And so a lot of it's the same. There's not a lot of change. There's not a big like turnover that you have to kind of get used to. We had him call the bowl game. And the one thing is they're different individuals, just like everyone else in the world. So there are a few things that, he might think or might bring to the table where Norvell might think otherwise or have different thoughts. And so there's a couple situations or things that we've talked about that are different, but they're not like drastic changes. It's just kind of, hey, what do you like? Rather than this, let's do this, or what are you thinking here? And that's what I love is I love how his mind works. I love that he communicates with me and is very we kind of tack it together and communicate really well. And I think he does a great job calling this offense and picking up kind of where we left off last season.
Okay. Any more questions for Brady? Oh, Jason Munz has one more.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're fine.
Since we aren't able to be out there, kind of paint us a picture of you. Take us through your day. Describe the highlights. Just sort of give us a sense of what went on and from your vantage point.
I thought it was a lot of smiling faces, a lot of energy, just a ton of excitement to be back. You know, you can definitely hear it, like the yells, the screams, the people just enjoying being back on a football field and competing. There was a lot, flying around. Everyone was flying around. A lot of good effort out there. Honestly, I thought there was a lot of good execution for the first day, and I think we have a lot of good veteran leadership on this team, which I think that helps, and we have good coaches. So there's definitely a lot to clean up. It's only day one, but I thought it was a really good day, really productive, really good competition, and just good energy and flying around and then taking care of the football offensively and defense. Getting to the ball. So. I'm excited for tomorrow and for the rest of fall camp and how we kind of attack this season.
Was there anybody, quick follow-up, was there anybody that you saw today that you haven't seen for like months and months?
No.
Like face to face.
No. I mean, I've seen our entire team, whether it's not all at once, one guy here, because I obviously would probably see the offensive guys a little bit more than others. But there's still times, you're walking in the parking lot, leaving, or you're kind of going through the building and you see guys and you're able to catch up with them. And then obviously you have some meetings where we're socially distanced and being safe, but you get to see everyone. So this wasn't like the first time seeing anyone else.
One more question for Brian Moss.
With the young players on offense, was there anybody today that you saw that was like, oh wow, this kid's going to be special?
The young guys, the one thing with the young guys, and it's awesome, is there's a pretty big group of them, and they're extremely talented. There's just a lot of good moments, good flashes. Just you could see the ability that they have. It's just, it's going to be gaining that experience and the little things and learning the offense. And once they get it down, they're going to probably play a little looser and fly around more. But yeah, there's definitely some running backs, some receivers, some O-linemen that are showing flashes that, if we can get them coming along a little bit more, keep them up to speed, and they can mature and grow, they're going to be big-time players for the Tigers down the line.